Hello!
Yo, it's us, again.
Hi, we back.
Yeah, never really get this thing coordinated out too well.
No.
Oh well. So, if you guys haven't seen our Facebook page or followed our YouTube account for however long, we finally got a gameplay video up.
Yes, we did. It was Burn versus Tron. So, we finally got one of those up, so here's hoping it doesn't take about a month to get it out again.
Yeah, internet was poop here at the house. So
It was the boo-boos.
So, had to go bum Dad's internet at work.
Hooray, work internet.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Anyways,
recent events have come up.
Marchesa came back.
Long may she reign! Damn, it feels good having her back. I could have just bought one and just held her in place until the true one came back, but no. I waited on my commander.
Not me.
You're still doing waiting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep waiting, but I got another Skittles. That way I could keep playing the deck.
Bad James.
Not bad, James.
So
I wanted to keep playing my commander, damn it.
So, in the spirit of things, I should say, shout out to Zella the Geek for doing an awesome job on the card.
Thanks, Ella.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how Skittles turns out.
Yeah. And also just thank you for being a very nice person to talk to while we were at SCG Baltimore.
Yeah.
Back in, what, May?
Yes.
I just couldn't remember when we went to Baltimore.
Yes.
So, that happened, and I had a funny feeling, just kind of side story on it, but I like telling stories. I was on my way home from F&M. Other development, I made Green-Black Tron.
He's crossed over to the Tron side.
Yeah, I crossed over to the Tron side of things, so I tried it out for my first time. I don't know how it is with most Tron people, but every game and every testing game I've played, I have never been able to get natural Tron, or at least have it be that, hey, I get a star or a sphere, and then I can go from there. It's always, oh, hey, I gotta play 3 chromatic spheres or 3 chromatic stars or a combination of them, and then hope I either get a Sylvan Scrying or an Expedition map.
I mean, you have matchups like that sometimes, and you gotta just do what you can to get natural Tron, or just Tron in general.
Yeah, but when you have to go against Super Friends, Bring to Light Scape Shift, and you go against Jeskai Control...
It's a hell of a way to throw it through the ringer.
Yeah, apart from just going mirror matchup Tron v Tron, which I kind of wish we had gameplay footage for that, because it was such a good match.
Yeah.
We had to go to 3 games, and James had me on 2 for the longest of times, and he was on 14. And then I just somehow managed to just pull it out of my ass to flip it around in my favor.
My problem was I was too hesitant to Ultimate Karn, and that pretty much would have won me the game, because I had, and I quote, a pile underneath Karn. And I'm talking a pile of good stuff.
He had 2 of my Worm Coil engines, 1 of my World Breakers, and I think a couple of my lands.
And maybe like a sorcery or 2. But beside the point.
Besides the point, you had a fucking pile of my cards.
Yeah.
So, on my way home from F&M, playing Green-Black Tron, I went 1 and 2, by the way, for F&M. But on my way home, I had this very familiar feeling of gut instinct where it's just like, it's going to be a great night if I get what I think I'm getting in the mail. Sure enough, I get to the mailbox. And sitting there is a couple of things labeled for me, a couple of things labeled for James, and then the rest of the stuff for the rest of the family. I see at the top of it this manila envelope with my name and Zella's name on it. And I'm just like... And then also, the other thing that I got in the mail, and James also got as well, was...
Goblin Game, signed by the Magic Man Sam.
One Mr. Magic Man Sam.
Yes.
So shout out to Sam for being awesome, making great content, and just being a nice dude. I already threw that Goblin Game into my Goblin deck. So, hooray, more dumb, dirtily goblins.
Damn you, Cranko!
I don't play it in true douchebag Cranko ways, though.
But it can still get out of hand.
It's only ever gotten out of hand 2 times.
Bullshit.
2 times where it actually worked in my favor and everyone didn't do anything. Because it actually wound up somehow being more beneficial that my wall of like 100 goblins lived.
Yeah?
So, on top of my F&M derpiness and me getting all my shit back, I also managed to snag a couple of packs of Iconic Masters. And we did what is called a 1v1 draft, otherwise known as a Winston draft. Winston drafting, for those that don't know, was created by Richard Garfield, creator of Magic the Gathering. And here are the rules that were set forth for it. Each player supplies 45 cards worth of sealed product, either 3 booster packs or a tournament pack minus the lands. You shuffle all 90 cards together in one big deck without looking at them, and then put the top 3 cards from the deck face down next to it as 3 new small piles of 1 card each. The first player looks at the first small pile. They may choose to draft that pile or not. If they draft it, they replace that pile with a new face down card from the top of the deck. If they don't draft it, they put it back and add a card to the pile, move on to the next one. Go from second pile if they choose to keep it or not. Repeat process between the piles. You get to the third pile, put card on top of another card on top of that pile, and then you just take the top card off of the deck. And that is your card. Repeat process until you have about an even amount of cards to be able to make a 40-card deck.
I somehow managed to end up with 47. You ended up with 37, so we had to make that work.
That's just bad mathing right there.
So I had to give him like 5.
Yeah, so pretty much continue process until all 90 cards have been drafted.
Minus, now the promo and the land.
Yeah.
Or not promo, the little insert media thingy.
The media insert. And our problem was, this was just more, I was just following rules to a T on it. I was thinking Iconic Masters was going to have a land at the back of the pack, but then I remembered, oh yeah, it's a master set, they're going to have a foil. So James and I kind of just put the media insert card off to the side as well as the foilies. And it wasn't until we got done selecting the cards to draft with that the hunch became relevant to us, that it's like, hey, we should probably check those last few cards and see what's there. First card off of the pile that we looked at, they were the foils, and it was a foil Knight of the Reliquary. So James and I just kind of put the foils off to the side, and we basically said, hey, the victor goes to spoils, we'll just play one round, and whoever wins the pile.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we went. We both actually wound up drafting the same type of a deck. I went Jund because, Jundum is a good strategy as proven.
Yeah, I went Gruul. I basically just decided, hey, go creature route, buffs, and other kinds of cantrips and stuff like that, and then just go to town.
Yeah, I kind of went around the same method. Also, the fact that I got a Thundermaw Hellkite kind of swayed me.
I had a Bogerden Hellkite.
Bogerden Hellkite.
Thank you. And I always forget where the R is in that. And then I also pulled the one in a red, I think Draconic Rift or whatever the hell. As a additional cost to cast it, reveal a dragon card. It deals 3 damage to creature. If you reveal a dragon card, or if you have a dragon on the battlefield, deals 3 damage to creature and player. So I went with that route, and then I also had a dragon egg in there too. And then things just sort of worked out from there.
Yeah, I also had a dragon egg. I also pulled the Scourge of Volkaz out of my draft pile, and a couple of little things to help me get cards and stuff. And I didn't really have a lot of black cards, but I kind of wanted to just use what I had, and I just wanted to see how it went.
I also had that Suspend Bailoff. That actually worked pretty well in my favor. Because,
oh, yeah.
Suspend a 5/5 Bailoff for 1 mana. Just wait 5 turns. First match, that actually really helped me out.
Yeah, and then second match, it's like, oh, hey, I'm just going to take it and punch you with it, and then still wind up dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also pulled the Rift Bolt in my packs, too, so that was pretty good. Yeah. Or the piles.
I mean, you can start a burn deck with it.
Yes. Anywho,
so yeah, that's how we went with Iconic Masters. Just kind of had some fun, played some games, and didn't really get a lot of value out of it. But the most valuable thing, other than that Knight of the Reliquary that we got, was a River of Tears, I would say.
Probably.
And the Thundermaw Hellkite. That's about it.
I mean, there's Mahatma Jin, too, so...
But it's a Jin.
Well, still. It has value in Commanders.
He's literally 45 cents.
Damn.
He's a 6-drop, 5/6 with flying, and that's it. Granted, he's been around since Alpha, but for crying out loud, I mean, the Alpha version is $255. Iconic Masters, 45 cents. Yeah, like, it literally goes down in value from there. But the fact that he's been around since Alpha kind of shows one thing. I mean, granted, it is supposed to be an iconic thing, and Jin was an iconic card back in the day.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of interesting to see how things have been going.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, I can't really think of anything else other than the fact of I made Green-Black Tron. I got Queen Marchesa, long may she reign, back. And James and I, Winston, drafted Iconic Masters over the weekend.
That and gameplay video.
Yeah,
we need to make more. More!
more content. I mean, that's why me and you are doing this video. We're doing some deck tech videos that we're working on, and maybe some more gameplay.
Yes.
So we're just kind of going about it as we see fit. We're just trying to keep things more consistent. It's just
Work,
and now the holidays are going to be coming up, so it's going to be very hectic for us and everyone else that is going to be doing things. So
yay.
yeah,
I mean, our schedule is just basically as the crow flies, but like
we should get a more consistent schedule up.
Yeah.
We're not trying to make excuses, but at the same time, it's just this is kind of what we have to deal with. This is what happens when one person works in the mornings from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we have one person that works 3 p.m. to midnight.
Yay!
This is kind of literally just a weekend thing for us to do.
Woohoo!
So pretty much, I guess you can just say that we're going to be recording on the weekends and uploading. We should have a more consistent schedule on uploading, but with our internet,
it's poo-poo.
It is the poo-poo.
It is poo-poo. Like,
so
I'm surprised our other recording session videos just even got uploaded in like 7 hours.
Well, I mean, if we don't do a lot of editing on them, apart from audio, we should be okay.
Yeah, 1 gig file versus, the gameplay video, which was a 7 gig file. That took a while.
Yeah, we're not trying to make excuses, but at the same time, we're just trying to give you a sense
of what goes on in terms of why we are taking as long as we do. So yeah. And like I said, again, internet is crap. Because trees! That and, West Virginia has pretty crap internet to begin with, too. Yay, Mountain State.
Yeah.
Anywho,
so
if we do not upload anything before or after Thanksgiving, and or also before and after Christmas, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and hopefully you all have a good and safe holiday season.
Yes, hopefully you all have a good and safe holidays. May you have a lot of fun. Oh, we forgot Unstable.
Yes, right. How can we forget Unstable?
Who is buying stuff for Unstable? Because I'm not gonna lie, I bought 2 boxes.
I need to buy my boxes. I want to buy 2 boxes.
I bought 2 boxes.
Boxes.
I'm not shaming myself over that. I'm gonna draft with one, and one's gonna be a gift or something.
No, I'm just gonna open both of mine. I don't care.
James, you're literally
Merry Christmas to me.
You literally just declined the value.
Merry Christmas to me. I don't care.
You should care. Like, literally everyone that I've talked to about it that has bought their pre-orders in for Unstable, they're literally either going to draft with it, gift it, or hold on to it because, it's unstable, and when the fuck are they going to make another unset? In another 20 years?
True.
But
Merry Christmas to me.
Okay. I'm just going to draft one and hold on to the other one or gift it or something, but that's my plan for Unstable.
Some of the cards look really fucking fun.
Yeah. Crowstorm.
Yes.
Crowstorm. Okay, you can stop that. So So here's hoping you all have a safe and happy holidays and just eat a bunch of fucking turkey, get really fed off food, watch football, have fun.
Don't be assholes.
Don't be assholes. Don't go out driving drunk. Just stay home in your comfy pants. Stay inside.
Stretch your pants.
Stretch your pants all day, every day.
Every day.
Play Magic. Do video games.
All that fun stuff.
Don't do drugs. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Bye.